to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Barella.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Firmino. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Deco. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. And he's had it nicked away. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, this looks sharp. Dumfries. Neither side yet able to find the net. Albert Ferrer. And Azar. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Gattuso. And it's Neymar. Azar. Deco. Deco has it in a wide position. Deco has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Davids. Marquinhos threads one in. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Davids. And it's Barella. Played out wide, and he's quick to return it. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gattuso. Nesta. Azar. Very much a man of this moment. Davids. Looking for the run. Firmino. He's had a shot! Top class from Turan! About as smooth as it gets. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Stood up well to him there. Azar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And The keeper gets his hands on it. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Inter Milan leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
DiMarco. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Firmino. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now he's got space here. He won't be happy with that one. Gattuso cuts out the pass. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Roberto Baggio plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dumfries, Thuram, plays a sharp little ball here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
DiMarco, and he's cut it out. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's another good win of the ball. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Passing is crisp and sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Upamecano has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Nesta. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Roberto Firmino. Hazard. Now Albert Ferrer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Messi. Messi touches it back. And it's Messi. He's had a shot!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most shot a goal! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Looking at a different game now.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Cambio di giocatori.
Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. That's a sharp pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. This is a promising build-up. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, well played. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Roberto Baggio. And the finish!
2 minuti di recupero.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Two minutes to be added on. Schneider. And Shevchenko. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks...